Challenge Rift 268, you can tell straight away it's a Trag'oul Necromancer, which will be quite powerful next season, in Season 27. Let's have a look and see what we're dealing with for this week's Challenge Rift. You can always click on the Soul Mirror, it'll reveal everything you need to know. So 6 pieces of Trag'ouls. The big one here, for me, Siphon Blood drains blood from 2 additional targets. Yeah, that's great. But this one here, you got to keep in mind, the Iron Rose. Attacking with Siphon Blood has a 100% chance to cast a free Blood Nova. So as we're channeling Siphon Blood, we have to be hitting an enemy with it. We're going to be automatically casting Death/Blood Nova, which is this ability. Your primary damage dealer that's going to kill everything. But you're going to find that this is quite squishy, especially in particular when you get to floor 2, the Festering Woods. There's a lot of ranged enemies just like hurling spears at you and all sorts of things, elemental damage. It's going to get rough. Thankfully, we've got a shield pylon, and you've also got Siphon Blood, which is going to regenerate our health and our essence at the same time, and it's also going to be casting Blood Novas over and over again. So you don't have to manually cast this, ignore it. It's just there to be automatically procced as you're using your Siphon Blood, which I'll show in a second on this group of enemies here, which will pretend are elites. So the skills this week, which I didn't go through, silly me. Siphon Blood, we're using Death, Blood Nova, Bone Armor, which we definitely want to activate and try and get our stacks up to a maximum of 10 as soon as possible. Bone Armor will also stun enemies, so it's definitely very handy when you have a big pack. Cast your Bone Armor. Anyone caught within the radius of the Bone Armor will be stunned temporarily. So as you're sitting there channeling your Siphon Blood, Blood Novas are going off, everything's going to die, and you're going to buy yourself a little bit of time, a second or two of time as enemies are stunned. Blood Rush with Metabolism for some mobility, so bang, bang, bang. Getting out of sticky situations. Be careful not to spam it because it's got a cooldown. Even though it is quite short, you might find yourself in a situation with explosions going off. Lots of fatty popper dudes as well in this Challenge Rift. In Festering Woods, things get very heated, so you want to have that Blood Nova available to get out of a situation, and then also you can port over to elites as well, nice and conveniently, to make sure that they're caught in the Blood Nova. So you got to be inside that, enemies must be inside that radius in order to take damage. So definitely helpful having Blood Rush. I hate doing a Challenge Rift for Necromancers that don't have Blood Rush. Simulacrum, massive cooldown, but basically when you let off these guys, they will also do what we do, whether it's Siphon Blood or Blood Nova. So as we're sitting there channeling Siphoning Blood and Blood Novas are going off, they'll cast Blood Novas as well. So we get a lot more damage that way. As long as they're alive and as long as they're up, they'll be mimicking our damage as well. But as you can see, they're temporary. So once they're gone, they're gone. I recommend when you come across your first elite pack, that's when you activate your Simulacrum. And you can see it's a massive cooldown. So when they do pop back up, just reactivate them. Because once we find that first elite pack on floor 1, then we're going to come across elite packs a lot. And especially when you get into the Festering Woods, elites everywhere. So you definitely want to use Simulacrum to your advantage. But as you can see, massive cooldown, unfortunately. So Frailty is nice and handy. So it's an aura. It has the aura of Frailty. So we're emitting that aura, and it applies a crippling curse, which kills enemies within 15 yards that have less than 15% health. So basically, any enemies inside that 15-yard aura have that curse, and once they get to 15% health, they die. They just drop dead. They're gone. So anyone near us is definitely going to die a lot quicker. Don't have to get them down to 0% health, only 15, which would be like 0. The range of this effect is increased by 50% of your gold pickup radius. Not too sure how many paragons this guy has. Unfortunately, it's not maxed out. He's only 634 Paragon. So if this was maxed out, we'd get that aura much, much larger. It would be so much better. But that's okay. He should have probably, instead of going into resource cost reduction, I would definitely put the gold pickup radius first. Max that out to 50 and then sacrifice either like area damage or resource cost reduction. Life per hit's pretty nice because this is quite squishy. So they're all the skills. So here's an example. You see an elite pack, cast your Bone Armor, Remembering that they go up to a maximum of 10 stacks, so you'll have to recast it. We only got 6 there. And then Siphon Blood. Just hold Siphon Blood, and as you saw there, Blood Nova is cast automatically as long as we're hitting an enemy with Siphon Blood. But you want to make sure they're within that aura, so they're getting hit. So anything outside of that little blood circle is not going to take any damage. Alright, so come across new enemies, recast your Bone Armor. Now we're at 10, now we're good. Cast Blood Nova, Simulacrums for more damage. You can see lots, and you can spread out as well. Unfortunately they follow us. I wish they spread out more, so that aura, or sorry, the radius of Blood Nova was a lot larger. But you guys get the idea. Don't cast Death Blood Nova manually, you don't need to. Just use Siphon Blood because we have the Iron Rose. Let me show you the route that I came up with. I'll show you how it's done, and then it's over to you. Let me know what time y'all got in the comment section down below. Let's go. Once you're in, I'm going to Blood Rush, get my Bone Armor stacks up. And then we're going to move down to the first elite pack. You can kill trash along the way. Totally up to you. But elite hunting gives you the most progress, obviously. They drop those juicy orbs. We want those juicy orbs. Why isn't the elite there? Might be down here. Might be down in this corner. Wrong corner. There we go. I used Bone Armor to stun him. There'll be another elite straight over here. Annoying shielder. So the shield's up there, unfortunately. But once that shield drops, collect those juicy orbs and keep on going. Another elite here. He's down nice and easy. 2 elites coming up here, 2 yellows. And jump into those health globes as well. Very, very helpful. So Bone Armor, stun that elite. And we get those juicy orbs. Health globes. Ignore the shield pylon. There's one more elite we want to find and kill. This pack's annoying because they do spread out. I hate when elites spread out. At least we've got 2 of them kind of together. And as you can see, it's quite squishy and my Bone Armor stacks are up. So we want to get that shield pylon now and then hightail it to the next floor. I'm not going to clear out the rest of this map. It's so large, it's not going to be worth it. What's going to be worth it is this level right here. And there's a couple pylons. There are a few pylons on this map as well. So we're going to get the channeling pylon. Counting down for the simulacrums as well. Once they're back up, lots more damage. But it's up to you now whether you want to cast them again or just wait until the Rift Guardian. But the Rift Guardian shouldn't be a problem. So now we've got Power and Condi. And this elite trying to run away. I saw you. Got those orbs. Got his juicy orbs. And there'll be a couple more elites here. Plus there should be a channeling pylon. Bone Armor, stunned everything. Bang, bang, bang. Get those orbs. There's the channeling pylon. Grab that. So this is great because it reduces cooldown. So our simulacrums can be cast out a lot more often. Get those juicy orbs. And now we're going to go over to Briarthorn next. It also allows you to Blood Rush a lot more. Collect those orbs. Yum, yum, yum. Clear out Briarthorn. I'm not too sure where all the elites are. I'm not going to spend that much time doing the challenge rift. But wow, like lots of elemental stuff there. Getting hit by a lot. Oh, try and not stand in elemental. Watch out for the fatty poppers. They're everywhere again. So annoying. And now we're just going to cruise. Alright, don't worry if you die. Just get up. It can happen, especially on this challenge rift this week. But now we've got the Rift Guardian. 1 death is fine. Unfortunately, I don't have my stacks up right now. But I do have my simulacrums up. Oh, what? Okay. So unfortunately I died just before the Rift Guardian. And now I've lost all of my juicy Bone Armor stacks. So I might have to try this one again. So Rift Guardian not taking anywhere near as enough damage as I want to be dishing out. But Bone Armor does stun him as well, keep that in mind. And we're just going to cruise on taking him down. Get the health gloves if you need them, Bone Armor, and there we go, bang. So 2 deaths. Unfortunately, in this example, I died right before the Rift Guardian, so I lost all of my Bone Armor stacks. That shouldn't happen to you. If it does, don't stress too much, because every time you do activate Bone Armor, it'll stun the Rift Guardian. So it shouldn't be too problematic. But if you do, I mean, you could take your time. I was trying to do this as quick as possible just to get through it. If you do take your time and just like get out of all of that danger, I was standing with fatty popper dudes, explosions, elemental damage, and all sorts of shit. So if you try and just like work your way around the outside or port out of those situations, you can definitely avoid death. I just went in there, guns blazing, with no fear. So if you don't play like that, you can definitely get through this with no deaths. If you do die, don't worry too much. That shield pylon doesn't last for too long. We don't have Flavor of Time, unfortunately. Yep, no Flavor of Time. If we did, then we get like the effect of the shield pylon for twice as long. If we had a Flavor of Time on the follower, it's as simple as that. Putting a Flavor of Time on your follower, where the neck piece there is none, then all pollen effects are doubled and we wouldn't have died there. But it's done and dusted. If you're having trouble with this, hopefully this guide helps. Use that shield pylon to your advantage when you go into the Festering Woods, because you'll definitely die there if you don't have a shield pylon. It's very, very dangerous, even with full Bone Armor stacks. Let me know what time you got in the comment section down below. There's no room for error when you're trying like a run to maximize the time that you save. No room for error. Might as well kill this elite. There's 2 elites here. Look at all those juicy orbs, baby. Let's go. Go, 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 baby, go, baby, go. How can you not kill a dense pack like that? You've got it, right? So now we've got the Condi. Get a bit closer to that elite. Get those orbs. Keep on going. Condi will kill everything almost. Couple Blood Novas will do it. Power Pylon. Where's that blue pack? It's somewhere here. They run away, so they're very annoying, like that. There's the orbs that we missed last time. So stunning is really nice when you get an elite pack and they're together like that, because we keep them together. Don't forget to cast your simulacrums as well, very important. Get those juicy orbs. Let's go. Yum, 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 yum. Lots of density on this level. Very, very dangerous though, this level. Hopefully we should summon the Rift Guardian here somewhere. On this level. Just gotta be careful of dying. Get those juicy purple orbs. Watch out for the fatty popper dudes. Oh, they're everywhere. Go, 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 go.
The night embraces you.
Get those juicy orbs. And this will do. This will summon the Rift Guardian. Right here. So cannot wait for my Bone Armor. Fuck! Alright, come on, get up, get up, get up. 1 death is okay. Almost got him down too. God damn it. That'll do. So how much time would it save? 3:16. Not too bad. So that's definitely a strat that you guys and girls can work with. We bettered our time by a lot there. We got into the top 10 on the leaderboards. You can keep on going in, repeating it, improving your time. We're up there now. I want to go start playing some other stuff. 1 minute 30 is absolutely insane. So that's crushed, but not like legendary, like Rudy Tooty here with 139. That's just an insane time. So anything around the 2 minute mark is crazy as well. Shout out to Rax. And then he would have got rank 1, and then these dudes would have bettered the time even more. It's impossible. Someone will beat that eventually as well. I'd love to see what strat he's using for 139. You probably have to get those 2 yellow elites on floor 1, shield pylon plus that other elite near the shield pylon. Get the hell out, straight to Festering Woods. Probably just like elite hunting. I did stop and kill some trash along the way, but I'm pretty happy with that overall. That's rank 8, and that's just my second clear. So you can definitely get an awesome time if you just keep on changing your strat and improving upon it. Thank you.